Hello and welcome back to Point and Click Games for some more Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Last time we were around, we were playing as Buzz, insert first name here, because I don't actually think it's his last name, first name. No, that is his first name. Either way. The point being, we were playing as Buzz. We found ourselves Peace, the daughter of, Barnabas? Barnabas, I think is the name of that older gentleman that we found. And we, after being pity, going through puzzles and a few things like that, we actually found that underneath the castle in Transylvania were dragon wings that seemed to have been taken. After that, we switched over to Sir Archetype, as we discovered that they were going in the direction of Fishsmith with it, and so here we are. Alright, well, we haven't quite done anything yet, but what should be interesting is seeing if we can walk around and check some stuff out. First, as always, we have a hook randomly. We have Dawn's Diary, which currently says, back in Darkmoor, gotta find and talk to this voodoo fellow about a cultist disguise. The password is Fidelio. Alright, so let's start moving around. Notice we still don't have shoes either. And what sounds interesting is, let's go through.
I don't have the time to be traipsing through dorms.
Alright, I guess we're not going to traipse through dorms. I also forgot that as Dawn we have this, like, the hunter mark thing.
Nothing resonates.
Interesting. Alright. So, we kind of know where we have to go. So we're just going to kind of go in that direction. I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever that for some reason we'll have to find or figure out something, but nonetheless.
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh god, was the password part really necessary?
Was that password part really necessary?
Not this again.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Archetype. Don Archetype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah, he's alright, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Alright. I mean, I can't help but notice that it almost feels like we have very similar questions to when we were here as Buzz, which is kind of funny, so we're gonna go through everything, obviously.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh no, I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
So if I understand, he's something of an authority on the occultism. What does he look like? What's his deal? Has he ever... Well, we have to ask.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh no, the Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Interesting. So let's go with the first one.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
What an extremely helpful thing. Alright, what does he look like?
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, It's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. K-Type? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's one thing that seems true across everything. Bob Olmstein seems to just be special, occultish, or just Lovecraftian enough where there's something about him that people just can't seem to truly remember him in a tangible way, which is interesting by itself. But let's get on to something else.
Getting onto something else.
Wait, before that, there's something about you. I get this feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, shining trapeze.
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don K-Type is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
I mean, wow. I gotta say, alright, Uncle Ben. So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon.
Alright, let's talk about the Haunter's Mark. Let's see if we can learn more about it from the voodoo gentleman here.
About the Haunter's Mark, what exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
Dark or not, I, like gifts. I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Alright, so we have the wait about Bob, which I feel like isn't going to get us anywhere, but we should just do it anyways.
Wait, about Bob.
Let's not go there again. The more I think about him, the more confused I get.
Fine.
Alright, let's talk about the real thing then. The reason why we came here in the first place.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmouth Festival. Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur.
Really? Alright, anything else?
Anything else?
A cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated. What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into, like, spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Pufferfish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Oh my goodness. How about, is there anything else?
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that.
That was really good.
So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
I've been traveling a lot. Got a problem with my ancient aromatic cologne. I've had Parmesan cheese a while ago. Oh, Paris.
I had Parisian cheese a while ago. That can't be it, can it?
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmouth during that unholy festival.
Oh my god, like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch, like a gym shorts and socks stew boil on a dung fire like milk 2 weeks after you spilled it on your favorite rug. Oh, we gotta go with the first one.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing. The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
Alright, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll try to think of something. Later.
Take care now. And take care of Buzz too while you're at it.
Cool. I like the voodoo gentleman. He's a pretty straight up fellow. Oh no, now I can like...
It's a big one, Tad! It's a big one! Oh my god! Gargoyles headed for the orphanage!
What was that all about?
I do think it's...
I'm afraid to use the mark on it.
Anything else interesting I can use the...
2 for $3? Let me have them. My size. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Perfectly placed, perfectly lit.
Kill me. I mean, I feel like I have to use this as often as possible.
Right there. That's perfect. Woo! Alright, this should help with business.
I wish we could use it on the voodoo gentleman. Alright. Enough screwing around. Let's find ourselves some insane amount of rotting fish. So the first thought that I have is, what if we head back over to... Oh look, the Fishmouth Own, it's open. It was closed before. Well, this is interesting.
An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, ex-life now. It stinks to high heaven. Any kind of will to ever consume these creatures is so behind me right now.
It's this horrible sea monster right here. Funny. Drawn, Depths Reef, Fishman. Oh, an incredibly disgusting thing.
Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. There's more death, despair, and gunk in there than I've experienced in my entire life. Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard. Poor machine seems to be on his last legs.
Does seem to be the case.
Nothing.
Alright. Let's talk to this. Well, let's look
It's
at
the
it.
owner of this fine place of business.
I just realized his ears look like fins. He's definitely from Fishman.
Not the friendliest fella in Darkham.
Alright, let's talk to the dude.
Morning.
Brother.
Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector? I'm not a health inspector, brother. I mean...
Hey, I'm no health inspector. Look at me. Decked out nose to toes in these righteous robes.
Try and appeal to my street sensibilities all you want. I stay skeptical. Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
Okay,
I'm reluctant to use it on him. Okay, scared to use it on him.
that's fair. Private area. Alright, let's try this again.
Brother,
I don't know about that.
What's the deal with the hanging chain? Oh, I didn't even see that hanging chain.
oh come
Oh,
on,
whoops.
we bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Alright.
What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir, that's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger, and nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
Say you look familiar. I don't even know, like...
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing around about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
It's smart to stay away from drugs in general. Do you take sleeping pills?
It's a smart man what stays away from drugs.
Gee, thanks for the insight. Huh.
Alright. I mean, I don't...
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
What if he's the opposite? What if he needs coffee and then he falls asleep because of the coffee? I know it's a weird thought, but I'm just trying to figure out what on earth we're supposed to do here to resolve this.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't got those Z's.
Yeah, like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here.
I don't know.
Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis really doesn't work. Hypnosis, that's a lot of horse hockey. I mean, let's just go... This guy already doesn't like us. Let's just go with it.
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the Catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
So, did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
I mean, we gotta...
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah.
I bet I know what your command is. So how do you find Darkham?
So, how do you find Darkham?
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
Oh, yeah. Fishmist's gonna be a blast.
So we might have to actually go talk to the doc, whoever that is. What if I just say I bet I know it?
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Baby butt, angle tummy, fuzzy cushion. Obviously.
Baby butt.
Cute, but it ain't that one.
Fuzzy cushion.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that ain't it.
Angel tummy.
Why, what's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there for a second. Never mind.
Alright, so I think
Catch you later.
we have our answer, right? So I'm gonna take this medication.
Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it.
Yeah, so can I pick it up?
That's the fishmonger's medication.
Yeah, I would like
Could
to take
this be any way of use to me? Picking it up won't do anything, but there.
Okay, I see. So I'm not even going to be able to... Alright, I'm getting this now. So, let's get out of here. So, there's apparently a doctor, maybe, that we have to go find somewhere? No? Not here? So we have to figure out what his word is. And that's going to be the toughest part. Oh, look, it's the wrong way. Darkham Asylum. Do I have to go there? Do I have to go to the asylum? Well, either way, that is a mystery to be solved next time, because unfortunately, we're out of time right now. So, thank you very much for joining me once again here at Point to Play Games. I look forward to seeing you next time, and always remember to make a point to play games. Alright, well, goodbye.